In the sun-drenched hills outside Jerusalem lived Josh, a magnificent lion with a golden mane that shimmered like the temple's precious vessels. Despite his intimidating appearance, Josh had the gentlest heart in all of Palestine. His closest friend was Pete, a small white lamb with curious eyes and an unfortunate talent for finding trouble. Pete admired Josh's wisdom and strength, often saying, "When I grow up, I want to be brave like you." Josh would chuckle and respond, "True bravery isn't about being fearless, Pete. It's about doing what's right even when you're afraid." One morning, Pete spotted a merchant's unattended cart filled with ripe pomegranates at the Jerusalem marketplace. "Josh, look! Those fruits look delicious, and no one's watching," Pete whispered. Josh shook his magnificent mane. "Remember what the great teacher taught, Pete. Thou shalt not steal. Would taking something that isn't yours bring true happiness?" Pete's ears drooped. "No, I suppose not." "Let's help the merchant instead," Josh suggested. Together they helped the elderly man collect scattered fruits, and in gratitude, he shared his ripest pomegranates with them. "See?" Josh smiled. "Honesty brings sweeter rewards than deception." Another day, they journeyed to the Sea of Galilee. Pete noticed a group of lambs excluding a differently colored lamb from their games. "Josh, why are they being mean?" Pete asked. "The great teacher told us to love our neighbors as ourselves," Josh explained. "Everyone deserves kindness, regardless of how they look." Pete bounded over to the lonely lamb, introducing himself. Soon, all the lambs were playing together, their laughter carrying across the water. Their greatest adventure came during Passover season. Jerusalem was crowded with pilgrims when Pete wandered into a narrow alley, following the scent of fresh bread, becoming hopelessly lost in the maze-like streets. As darkness fell, Pete trembled in fear, until he heard Josh's mighty roar echoing through the city. Josh had searched tirelessly, asking everyone if they'd seen his little friend. "I was so scared you wouldn't find me," Pete sobbed, as Josh gathered him close with a protective paw. "I will always look for you," Josh assured him. Just as the good shepherd searches for his lost sheep, a father never abandons his family. As they walked home under the stars, Josh explained, "Family isn't always about blood, Pete. It's about who loves you enough to search the whole city when you're lost." Pete nestled against Josh's warm mane. "I'm sorry I wandered off. We all stray sometimes," Josh said gently. "The important thing is learning from our mistakes and finding our way back to the right path. That's what repentance means, turning around when we're heading the wrong way." And as the lights of Jerusalem twinkled behind them like earthbound stars, Pete realized that every adventure with Josh taught him not just how to be good, but how to be loved.